Hi, everybody. I wanted to make a video about the new moon in Aquarius happening tomorrow, Friday, January 24th. Right now, it is Thursday, January 23rd at 11:15 in the morning, my time here in Israel. So this is such a cool time. It's a hard time. It's like a hard moon because we're coming from this Capricorn energy. We're coming from this the full moon being in Cancer. So we had a lunar eclipse 2 weeks ago in Cancer. And so we've got a lot of awareness around what doesn't work, what we'd like to change, how we're also participating in things that are making us unhappy. So, and that we've been in this place of just saying no, setting boundaries, reconstructing, or more like we've been destructing. We've been just like breaking down the situations and the systems that aren't working for us while wanting to create something new. And so that's like we're in this place of wreckage. Like, and this new moon or this full moon 2 weeks ago in Cancer gave us like, there was a lot of emotional wreckage that we're coming from. We're like we're having new emotional awarenesses. We're taking more responsibility. We're becoming our own internal mother while telling ourselves that we understand and that it's okay. So we're being very compassionate with ourselves. There's an influence of that anyway. But we're kind of in that place, when the caterpillar wants to become a butterfly and they're in the cocoon and they actually completely dissolve into green goo. We're in this green goo phase of, okay, I'm not a caterpillar anymore, and I'm not yet a butterfly. It feels broken, it feels raw, it feels sad, it feels vulnerable. And it's so necessary to be in this place. It's awkward, it's confusing. So this is why it's so important to get visual about what we know we want. And so sometimes I know this can be a hard part, because when we're so used to one thing and we know we don't want that thing, we break it down, but we're not really sure what we want. This is when it's important to, if we can't get visual, to get emotional. If we know that we've been overwhelmed, if we've been feeling like guilty, if we're just not happy with what's happening around us, to just get more in touch with the feeling body of what we want. So we want to feel grateful. We want to feel happiness. We want to feel like we're contributing to a bigger cause. We want to feel like people appreciate us. We want to feel, a sense of joy. We want to feel full of joy. And we want to be in relationship with other people that we enjoy as well. So sinking into the emotions of this can be a great anchor if that visual piece isn't something that's so clear right now. So I'm just seeing if there's anything else I want to say about that. But so it kind of feels like we're sitting in this rubble, like amongst the broken down systems, and we're setting new boundaries with people. So there might be some like weird relationship things with people, but know that we can rebuild relationships. If the relationships are funky right now, we need to reconstruct and reorganize the relationships. And it's good. So the Aquarius archetype, the feminine Aquarius archetype, is available, and we're feeling its influence. Tomorrow night, the moon will be in that blank space, where that black moon, where it's just a nice time to set intentions, to sit with the energy, and to really get in a place of expanding your vision around things that you want to create in your life. What kind of community do you want to be a part of? What kind of things have you always wanted to explore that you haven't yet? Where it's something new that you can do? And who can you be an advocate for? what kind of marginalized people or systems, or what kind of causes, environmental causes or social causes, anything that you can give a voice to, where can you do that? Because it's a really good time to put energy there with Aquarius. And it's a really good time to take a big step. So there's also this thing about impulsive decision making. So it's important to make sure that you're really grounded with your choices. But if there's something that you've been wanting to do, something that you just haven't had enough guts to do, or timing hasn't been right, this could be a really good time to do that, because it's time to just leap, take a new step, do something new. You want to watch that impulsive, like careless influence that could be happening as well. But if there's something really grounded and that's just waiting for you to step into it and just feel good enough and big enough and ready enough, now's the time to do it. So Aquarius, as we know, the Aquarius archetype is about mental expansion, moving forward, connecting with community, and participating in causes, being an activist. And so it's a really good time to harness that energy, to work with the influences, and to be able to be in flow of the energy that's available to us. So it's like, it's asking us to expand our mind, to step into something, to rebuild things that we've destructed. And sometimes when we don't know what we're doing, we just naturally rebuild the habits. So it's really important to watch out for that habit of like rebuilding things that we've broken down. We want to rebuild something that works for us in a better way, and in the way that we want to live our life. I think that's all I have to say. So I'm really excited to host a women's moon circle tonight in my clinic here in Israel. I'm sharing this video worldwide, so I hope that you can set take some time to set intention. I like to do my circles the day before, because I like to give women the opportunity to just be with themselves. It's like, I know on the new moon, it's kind of hard for me to get out of the house, and I just want to be a little bit more inside myself. So if you can, I'm inviting everyone to take time for yourself Friday evening in the dark sky. You don't have to be, well, going outside is great, but just to really give yourself some time to pause, to set intention, and to bring in the emotional body of what kind of energy you want to be in. And if you can journal, and if you can visualize the things that you want to see and that you want to participate in, even better. That's great. If I can help you with any of this, if you're interested in a one-to-one session, just ask me. I'm happy to support you with this, and we can talk more about it in the future. Take care.